Where is my shield? What? There we go. Yeah, I'm also full. I can give you the banner of. Ethan, do you want the banner of Gondor? What? You want to be Captain America? If you really want to be Captain America, I can literally make you another banner that will be better than that. Okay, you can have this one. Wait, which one's backwards? I'm confused. This one? This one. Did you get it? No, I got it.
All right, here we go. I'm live. All right, hello everybody. We're back live for another big game, biggest game of the year, Chiefs versus Bills. So this is gonna be an exciting game. It's probably the biggest one. Probably one of the biggest games of the year. So excited to see what's gonna happen. So let's see what happens. All righty. So
Majestic.
let's see what happens.
You want like blue leather helmet or something?
Alrighty, so
Blue leather helmet.
okay, so let's quickly checking. Let's quickly checking for the stream. Hold on. All right, back. Sorry. Okay, so got a big game. So let's see what happens. All right, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna update this. I'm gonna get the scoreboard up so we can get. Okay. All right, so we get down. Josh Allen throws and it's deflected already. Let's get hands on pass interference. Let's go. So this game always has a big implication. Usually what's happened every year, Bills win regular season, Chiefs win postseason. So hoping that this year, I'm hoping that the Chiefs can lose both times in the playoffs and the regular season. So I'm going to work on that. I'm also going to get a quick video up for the Packers, and Packers game was a crazy ending. I said that the Packers were going to lose. So I feel bad for Tom Grassi because, I mean, they had a really cool uniforms. They had the wind, and they just didn't play as well. But yeah, I've been rooting for the Panthers for a long time. So hopefully, yeah. Let's see. All right, so 2nd and 6. All right, so I'm just gonna try to get this video quickly while we're waiting. All right, hopefully we get our first two viewers in. There we go, first down. All right, so hopefully. Oh. Whoa! All right, I just saw something crazy development. So last time I saw it, Cincinnati was losing 41-27 with like 5 minutes left. Now they're up 42-41 with. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on that. That's okay. So okay, there we go. James Cook and gets about a 6-yard run. So and Broncos just got a walk-off win. Broncos Broncos are having a really good year. Wow. So this is a crazy day. A lot of interesting things. Vikings first game back with McCarthy. First game of McCarthy back in the and James Cook's gets another big run. All right. So hope. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is. All right. We're just gonna get this up quickly, and then I'm gonna start updating the scoreboard. Yeah. Everyone's taking the Chiefs for this game again. Alrighty, I think. All right. Okay, let's see what happens. 2nd and 8. When we finish. Alrighty, so Bills are 5-2, and the Chiefs are 5-3. Patriots are still up ahead in first place. So that's in there. Glad for another Patriots win. Always getting more. Glad of getting more of those. All right, just quickly getting a few things together. Okay.
Snap, they're rushing for Love under pressure, rolling out to his right. He's got to make a decision, getting chased.
All right, so anyone that's okay, so the Bills are driving right now. They're getting pretty close. This will be this is always. Oh wow, you got the Bears just scored a touchdown. This is wow. It's starting to look very crazy out here as the. So hopefully, Bills can pull off this win, but. Wow. 58-yard touchdown for Colston Loveland. This is a great tight end pickup for the Bears. So this is. All right. Touchdown, Dalton Kincaid. All right. So I'm going to keep my eyes on the Bears game while I'm watching this too, because this is starting to look pretty interesting. All right, so the Bears get not the Bears. The Bills just drove down quickly, get a quick touchdown. All right, let's get some scores in. All right, so that was quick motion, quick movement, and the Bills are on the board. So let me get the scoreboard up. All right, so this okay, so that was a quick drive. So that was a pretty long drive. It took 7 minutes, but yeah, it's always all right. So Patriots got a big win. They almost blew it. I was very scared, but they're gonna lose at the very end. But luckily that the missed extra point by the Falcons held us off. All right, so let's see. Okay, so what big things happened today? So, well, obviously, right now this Bears and Bengals game is getting pretty interesting. Vikings win with McCarthy back. Panthers upset the Packers again. Broncos walk-off win against the Texans. All right, let's see. Mahomes is getting ready to go in the field. All right, and the Chiefs are going to be starting off the drive. All right, so let's see what the okay. So we got 2nd and 7, 3-yard run. Chiefs have no Pacheco. All right, so Bills don't have Ed Oliver, Daquan Jones, Taron Johnson, Taylor Rapp, and DeMar Hamlin, all crucial parts of their defense. So it's always a big part to lose. All right, so let's get the okay. We got update. We got the Bears have held off the Bengals for a crazy win. Let's see. All right, we're gonna get a video up quickly. Once I get the scoreboard up, we're gonna get a video up for that game. That's insane. All right, 3rd and 7. Let's see if the Bills can stop them. Incomplete. Yes. 4th. All right. 4th and 7. All righty. Oh yeah, I forgot. Update the scoreboard. I didn't realize that. All right. Okay, so I just got one. I have 2 more games to score update, and then do. I'm very shocked about the Lions losing. But also, might have just been a quarterback thing for the Vikings. They might have gotten their act together. And then we got a big thing happening for football. We have the last night we had probably the craziest game I've ever seen in the World Series. Carolina 16. Okay. All right, I finally got it done. Let me just fix. Yeah, James Cook's got 9 yards. So he's already. All right, we got the scoreboard up. Now let's start working on the video. Okay, so basically seeing it in 2 minutes, the Bengals scored 27. They scored 15 points. So they got a touchdown, they got onside recovery, scored another touchdown, and then the Bengals. All right, let's get this video up. Let's work on it. All right, so watching highlights so I can get a good idea of what happened. James Cook already has 42 rushing yards. The Bengals, they've struggled this year. I feel bad for them. Joe Flacco hopefully will be back next year. All right, 1st and 10. The Bills, 40. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, that's right off the hands of who is that? All right, so the Bengals got a quick touchdown. They got. Wow, so they got the Bengals got a touchdown. They missed a 2-point attempt, but they got to redo it, and they got an onside kick. They got the touchdown. Then the Bears threw a 58-yard touchdown. Colston Loveland. You can't make up this kind of stuff. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's quickly bring in Jeet's territory. Jeet, take us through. I'm looking at Daniel Hardy's right toe as well, right there. I think his first to touch right. Okay, so 3rd and 7 for the Bills. Let's see what happens. Hoping that more people are going to join. Hopefully they will. All right, so 3rd and 7.
Get the new iPhone 17 Pro and iPad and Apple One, all for $0.
That's real nice. For the 40.
All right, so we're just working on the video still. All right, 4th and 2. They're going for it. And Josh Allen looking for someone, and oh man, almost intercepted, but it's failed. Chiefs get the ball. All right, so Bills get turnover on downs, but they're still up right now. They're still 7-0. It's not the end of the world. Defense just holds them off to a field goal. That's really what they got to do. All right, we're in commercial break. So I can work on the video right now. So we try to get this up. This is probably the most insane game I've ever seen. But I don't know where everyone is. They're all gone. I don't know where everyone went. Okay, so we got other games we got on right now. We had the Jaguars versus Raiders. More for Jaguars than the Raiders. Raiders have had. I don't think Raiders have won since week 1. I think Rams are up 7-0. All right, so
You got both safeties deep. Bad knowing what the situation.
okay, let's see. So it looks like Rams are in the red zone. All right, I'm gonna keep working on finishing this video. I'm gonna try to get as quick as I can. That's what I've worked. I've worked on being speed of and efficiency for my videos. Try to go up as quick as I can to upload them. But still good quality. All right, so as we have a solo commercial break, it's been an insane game. All right, we got our first viewer, Josh Martin. Hello, glad that you made it. It's always glad when you're always here for the live streams. So we got our first viewer. Finally got our first viewer. It's right now 7-0. I'm just working on getting the video on. So if I see him disengage. All right, so oh no, you're not. Oh, don't worry, you're not late. You're the first one here. Just waiting for the other people to come. So I'm just gonna work on the video while I'm talking too. So working on the video for the big game last night. No, big game today. All right. Do you think you can get another Gossi raid? I don't know. Well, we're not gonna keep begging for them, but if he does, he does. So yeah, I mean, all right. So 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Bills 40. So not the best of. Okay, so just working on trying to get this video. Do I have it long? Just trying to get it short enough. Okay, so Chiefs always win in the postseason. That's. What do you think about the Saints game? What will be the score? Right now it's 7-0, and the Rams are. It looks like they're in red zone again. So I don't know what to say. So it's gonna be an interesting one. So we're just trying to finish. I'm trying to finish this video, but I'm gonna be. All right, there we go. I'm just about done editing this. Try to go as quick as I can. All right. All right. So I'm just working on it now. Yeah, but Saints. This is the first game for what's in the entire show. So don't expect too much out of it. I would say. I have a basketball fantasy draft today for the NBA. I'm assuming if you're on NBA, Cooper Flag, Austin Reeves. Those are some top-notch players you should look at. All right. Yeah. So. Yep. NBA. Yeah. Austin Reeves, Cooper Flag. I like seeing them. Luka Doncic. If you can get him, he'll probably be. I'm assuming he'll probably be number one. Oh man. All right. So LeBron Bond. I don't think you should do LeBron. All right, I'm working on as fast as I can to get this up. I'm also all right. So 1st and 10. So they're in the red zone right now. So Chiefs are. Oh yeah, Rams did score another touchdown. All right, so 2nd and 6. All right, so all right, so 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. Let's see what happens. We're about to get this video uploaded. But we're trying to work as fast. I've been working on some stuff today. All right, so let's. Kareem Hunt, I didn't realize he played for the. Oh, we got some. All right, we got no viewers there. All right, so we had some interesting games today. So let's see, we got the. What was the craziest? If anyone who's people who are watching, what's the craziest game you've seen today? There's been a lot of crazy games today. So yeah. All right, so Bears versus Bengals. Yeah, I just made the video for it. It was an insane ending. I was very shocked about it. So all right, so let's see what we got. So still 0-0 in the second quarter of the Jaguars versus Raiders. 13-0 for the Saints. All right, Jenny, how about this Patriots 7-2? Yes, it's their 6th straight win for the Patriots. So that's a very interesting fact. All right, so let's see what we got. So all right, so after Colts losing, who's the best team in the league? I can tell you in just a moment. Let me pull up my nifty standings. All right, we're looking right now. As of right now, okay. Currently, so here's the interesting thing. Right now, we got Colts, Patriots, and Broncos tied for first. So I don't know how it's gonna look, but it looks like I think Broncos. All right, so this is just updating still. Let's. All right, so I'm looking right now. All right, currently, as of right now, it's the top 3 teams: Broncos, Colts, Patriots. So that means right now in AFC East, it's going to be Broncos 1, Colts 2, Patriots 3. So very interesting. Very interesting to see what's going to happen. But yeah, a lot of crazy things. If anyone watched the yesterday in the World Series, that was an insane ending. All right, 1st and goal. Touchdown, Chiefs. Rashee Rice. All right, I need to quickly update the score because it's now the second quarter too. All right, so now we start getting people starting to come in for the channel. It's probably gonna be 7-7. Keep on asking your questions in the chat. I always enjoy seeing your questions. All right, just need to. I'm assuming he's gonna make it. Yep, 7-7. There we go. Showing. There we go. Score update. All right, we're okay. So let's see what people are saying. What is your opinion on Taysom Hill playing as quarterback for the Saints? What's your opinion is I didn't realize that Taysom Hill is I didn't realize that Taysom Hill is playing quarterback. All right, let's see. So it's Tyler Show is the quarterback, but yeah, interesting game. And look at the Saints are driving. So Saints are. Let's go Saints. Yep, they're driving. They're in scoring range. So they're in field goal range. All right. So looking at breaking down each game while we're waiting. So we got Falcons and Patriots. The Patriots was always a big win. Patriots nearly blew it. I was very shocked that they almost lost. Who do you want to win this game? The games right now. I want the I would probably want to see the Saints win because just all the games. So probably Saints, Jaguars, Bills. That's who I want. That's currently who I have. So all right, everyone keeps. Alrighty, so yeah, you agree. Okay, so probably the most shocking thing that happened today, Panthers beating the Packers. I called it. People did not like it, but I called it, and it happened. So all right, so here we go. Second quarter, but back in the game. Okay, here we go. So Bills running. All right, so all right, you'll be back. Don't worry. Just let's see what happens in the other games. Thank you, Bear. So the people who are still on, you can hit like the little. You can just hit all the reactions, like the little heart, like the emails, like the emoji things. Send it. Tell your friends about the live stream. Get the views up and going. All right, so first and 10, not really much yardage. So let's see. This is gonna be. I hope this is an exciting game. Usually, it's either. I mean, they usually are good, but I want it to be a really good game. I mean, football's good, but I don't think they could bring the kind of excitement that we saw last night in the World Series. That was probably one of the most craziest games. It's probably the most craziest baseball game I've ever seen. It was. Yeah, it was. Toronto should have won. They were like mere inches away from winning at one point. At the bottom of the ninth, 1 out, and they were about to walk off, and then they missed the. Who will have the better game, Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen, and why? I don't know. I would maybe say Josh Allen. He has more I think he has more weapons healthy. Pacheco's not playing today, so that's gonna make things interesting. So let's see. All right, 3rd and 4. Josh Allen looking for a player, and he's a sack. All right, 4th down. All right, so going to be a punt, and that means the Chiefs get the ball. Now this is probably where the Chiefs can start taking the command. Chiefs are starting to look a bit more relentless. I don't remember who the Chiefs played last week. Who did they play last week? I don't remember. But yeah. So currently, it's a stat they were just showing. Josh Allen has been sacked 15 times this season, 14 times last year. So that's not good numbers to be putting up for them. All right. All right. So, and we got all right. So I don't know what's some of your questions. You guys can just drop them in the chat. You're back. Yeah, you got your back. All right. So Saints get the field goals. Now it's 3-13. Still 0-0 for. I'm guessing that it'll be the Saints only score the game. They might be. So Raiders are 2-5. I thought more people should be joining shortly. All right, sounds good. Yeah, this has been so far an interesting game, but it's a very insane game by the Bengals. So I'm gonna quickly check, but if I'm all right, let's currently look at the current division standings for. Oh wait, currently Patriots still stand top. They're 2 games ahead of the Bills. Also, the Bills haven't. Steelers still holding the first place, but there could be some catching up by the Ravens if the Steelers blow it. Colts, they're still pretty far ahead of all the other teams, so there's still a lot of work to catch up. Broncos in first place, Chargers in second. Eagles still in first. All right, so now the division's looking super interesting over in the. We got the Green Bay in first. Lions are right behind them, and the Bears, and then Vikings are. Then the Vikings are also right behind. So everyone. So Bears and Vikings won, and Lions and Packers lost. Steelers better stay. The Steelers looked way better than I thought. So Steelers had a big win. So very unexpected. Well, for me at least, because I really didn't think that they were gonna win. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Let's see what they do. Okay, so sack. Yep, there we go. Chiefs sack. So I'm glad for that. All right. So who do you guys have winning in this game? So you guys want to drop your opinion in the chat. I think the Bills. I hope, because usually always win in the regular season, but the Chiefs have been starting to regain some confidence again. Let's see. We got Buccaneers, and then we have what's their names? We got the Panthers only 1 game behind now, so that's gonna make things super interesting. You hate them both, but rooting for the Chiefs. I don't know why I hate. I mean, they're both not terrible. I like both teams a lot, but I don't like teams. I like the Bills more just because they're not the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs a lot. All right, so that's crazy. On crazy, very interesting what's happening in the NFC West. So that division, right? What he's gonna. And Chiefs get a big run, and they're now at the. Has anyone ever used Whatnot? I don't know what Whatnot is. I've never heard of Whatnot. All right. So right now in the NFC West, we got a very, very interesting race. Seahawks are in first place. Rams are tied. San Francisco technically should be in first place, but they have one more loss than the other team, so that's why they're not last. Okay. I don't know what Whatnot is, guys, so if you guys can tell me what that is. So it's 2nd and 12. Tomorrow is going to be starting on college basketball. I'm excited for that. Have you used referral money? I haven't used referral money. All right, so no. Deep pass and trip up, but technically he tripped over him. Justin Gray. I think it's Justin Gray. All right. Wayne. Oh, is this Wayne? Oh, Wayne Collections. Let's hope. All right, we got some more viewers popping in, but you guys are talking. Glad you guys are talking about football card stuff while we're watching this game. All right. Any shorts? That probably means field goal time. All right. So, if you guys want to ask some, are we having conversation? Are you guys talking about sports cards while we're watching the game? Used to get one pack. Ooh, got some. All right. Don't you guys want to watch the game in the chat, or just gonna keep talking about the cards? Glad you guys are. All right. All right. So still 7-7. All right. So it's probably gonna be a field goal for the Chiefs. All right. So if you guys have any thoughts or any sports things that you guys want to talk about, just drop it in, and we'll talk about the cards we got plus tax shipping too. I'm confused. Did you guys mail out? Are you guys selling cards or buying cards? If you guys can answer that for me. And right down the middle, and it's good. And now, all right, let me edit the score. But I'm generally curious about what you guys are talking about. Are you guys selling cards or you're buying cards? All right, so buying cards. You guys should consider selling cards. Maybe that might help make some. Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. I'll explain it next. Explain it next week. Okie dokie. All right. What do you guys? What do you mean? You guys just having What do you mean? All right, so let's quickly continue to see. And all right, looks like the Rams scored another touchdown. And then Raiders and Jaguars still scoreless. Ah, you were talking to me. I see. Yeah, who is that? All right, so appearing to look on it, we got so Baltimore's very convincing win. We had the Bears crazy win. So we always have a crazy win. All right, so 2-minute warning in the Jaguars game. It's like 5 minutes left in this. All right, so there we go. Kickoff. All right, so now 1st and 10 Bills. Okay, so just quickly seeing. Not only there was 22 points scored in the final 2 minutes of the game of the Bills, not the Bills, the Bengals versus Bears. Did the Eagles only win the Super Bowl to sell wing? I don't know. All right, more people are joining. So I see the numbers slowly starting to grow. How about JJ? JJ did have himself a performance. Let's see the. Okay, let's quickly. While we're watching, we can quickly also assess how teams have been doing. So I watched that game. There might have been the quarterbacks only scramble to sell eggs. I don't know. Okay. So today, McCarthy had 143 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. So only 143 passing yards. So that's not many passing yards for them. And Jared Goff had 284. Is Baker Mayfield on a bread influence? No, I don't think so. All right, let's see that. I want to see how the Steelers did. I'm quickly look at this. Jackson got any potential? This Lamar Jackson does his potential. All right, I'm curious. Just want to see. Let's see how this. So, Deion Jones had 342 passing yards and 3 interceptions. Classic Deion Jones. Whereas Aaron Rodgers only had 200 passing yards. Jalen Warren had a good game. He only had 16. The highest rushing yards for Steelers only had 31 yards. Not that much. How did they get all the points then? Let's see. So we got Cold. So down rushing touchdown. Michael Badgley. I don't know how this. Steelers still look kind of terrible. To be honest. I mean, they had a big win. Colts might be possible frauds. I don't know. We'll see if the Steelers can prove themselves worthy. 49ers won again. Do you have a fantasy team? No, I do not this year. I did not too. I've just been enjoying watching from the sidelines. The Panthers, big win. Oh, wide open. Wide open. Dalton Kincaid. Now the down. 1st and goal. There we go. Let's see what the Bills can do. Who's winning the Bills? Chiefs. My opinion is the Chiefs. I don't know. This game's always interesting to see what happens, but let's see what happens. But I hope it's the Chiefs. So Rico, Bryce Young only 102 passing yards for Bryce Young today. That's pretty crazy. But so here's something crazy. Rico Dowdle had more rushing yards than Bryce Young had passing yards. So Rico Dowdle has been looking quite well for the Panthers. And touchdown Bills. There we go. Who is that? I don't know who scored it. Oh, Ty Johnson. There we go. Numbers are starting to come up a little bit. Okay, so Raiders are in red zone. Go Chiefs. All right, I don't know why you want to cheer for the Chiefs. This is not. So for the Patriots today, the crazy thing is what happened. The Falcons scored a touchdown, about to tie it, and then they missed the extra point. All right, let's update the scoreboard. Keep asking your questions, guys. I enjoy seeing. So, what did you guys think of the baseball game last night? It was probably the craziest game I've ever seen. It was insane. Would you rather stub your big toe or your pinky toe? That's a serious question. Pinky toe. It's not going to hurt as much. So Drake May had 259 passing yards. Travion Henderson, 55. Demario Douglas had 100 yards. Can't believe all that. Yeah, Patriots won a very, very scary. They almost blew it. So I'm hoping that they can. All right. All right. In your opinion, do you think the Dodgers will be going for three-peat? I don't know. There's always a good chance. We'll see what happens in the offseason. They can do a lot of moves in the offseason. One viewer. Yeah, I don't know how the numbers drop quickly. All right. And 0. Yeah, so if you guys have your not much. All right, so there's the Bills' new stadium they're building. It's always a nice. They're gonna have a nice stadium. I like their stadium a lot. It's gonna be a super nice stadium once this is done. Wow, it's a beautiful stadium. It's crazy how much they got done. Looks way bigger and nicer than their other stadium. Yeah, but all right, let's see what the Chiefs can do on this play. All right, kick off and oh boy, yep. She's already down the 40-yard line. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, do you think pitcher of you? He's a great pitcher. He had a fantastic game. He definitely deserved the MVP. He had a fantastic game. He had a great game yesterday, and game 6 and 7, he had a fantastic game. All right. But yeah, pitcher of the year. Pitcher of the he's definitely in the running. Shohei Ohtani. What's his name? Oh, we finally got. How was your Halloween? Oh, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything for Halloween. I didn't do much. Oh, they missed the extra point. So finally, the Raiders got a touchdown. Pitcher. The Chargers are 3-0. Who did the Broncos lose? Who did Broncos lose in their conference in the division? All right, so I don't know. These weird emojis you guys are sending. All right, Patrick Mahomes winning. Compass says hi. Hello, Compass. Starting to do well. We got we're up to 782 subscribers. So I was doing a lot of videos. Yes, I was doing a lot of videos yesterday for the Game 7 because there was so much happening. All right. Here we go. Does what not have crazy fees? I don't know. What do you think of the Buffalo Bills new stadium in construction? It looks beautiful. They're gonna have the largest heated roof in the world. I heard. So they have that. They always and it's still outdoors. Like 33 for the Chiefs. Okay, it'd be better for the Chiefs to score. I also just realized but also the Chiefs. So we have 4.5 minutes. All right, so I didn't realize we're getting close to a 2-minute warning. How are you doing on your immaculate grid? I haven't done it since summer. Probably since May. I haven't done it since May. Joey Bosa potential. Oh, and there's gonna be a flag on the Bills for pass interference. Just that's stereotypical Bills. Well, not stereotypical Bills, stereotypical Chiefs. Should we know? Yep. No. What do you think? Oh, offensive penalty. What are you saying? No, I don't know. Which one did I pick? I don't know. I didn't pick it. I didn't pick with you, so I don't know. All right, so 4th and 3. Oh, they're going for it. Whose jersey do you like better in this game? Probably the Chiefs home. Not Chiefs home. Chiefs are not home. I didn't realize Bills home. I always prefer home over. You were there. I think you picked the Bills. I don't know. I think I said Chiefs, but I'm pretty sure I said Bills. You might have went Chiefs to go safe. You love the Chiefs. Oh, don't say that. I might disown you if you keep loving the Chiefs. You agree. Why does everyone agree on loving the Chiefs? The Chiefs are terrible. Okay, so are they going to go for the 4th down or are they going to go for the field goal? Let's find out. You think it's Bill's year? I don't know. There's a lot that still needs to happen. Yes, there we go. I agree about that. All right, here he goes, Mahomes. 4th down and swatted away. Wow, that was a big stop. But also, the Bills got to score. Okay, let's see what. Oh, stop loving the Chiefs. All right, so let's see what the. All right, still it's about to be it's halftime in the Jaguars versus Raiders game. So it's 6-3 in that game, and then it's 3-20 in the Saints and Rams game. We're starting to agree about the Chiefs. No, agree about the no Chiefs part. We're starting to. Holy cow! Whoa, he's got a weird big boost in subscribers. He's got 3 subscribers in it. That's quick. I didn't realize that. I don't know where we got all the subscribers from. He's like sudden subscriber boost. I just noticed. Bo Nix is quarterback of the year. He's in the running, I would probably say. Grassy raid. I don't know. We're not gonna. Well, if it happens again, Oli. What's the Thanksgiving game this year? I'm glad you asked. Schedule. Let's see. Can you help me with? Oh, there we go. Everyone's favorite troll. Everyone's favorite troll in the chat. No, I can actually say no this time. Yep. So I'm going right now to see. It's week 13. Packers, Lions, Chiefs, Cowboys, Bengals, Ravens. First game, Packers versus Lions. That's gonna be an interesting one. Could affect first place. Chiefs versus Cowboys. Do you mean we should raid Grassi? It's like so many comments pouring at once that let's raid Grassi. If you guys want to raid Grassi, you can do it. It's not gonna do much. You think we should raid Grassi? You guys want to do a Grassi raid? Oh, there we go. Big Bills run now. They're already at the past the. All right. I don't think we need. Probably don't need to. All right, so let's do a DDoS raid. All right, I'm seeing Vikings Super Bowl potential now. Actually, after today, they got up a little bit. Is Josh Allen overrated? Not really. He's one of the best quarterbacks out there. All right, 6-yard field goal. Cam Little. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, I just apparently something just might have happened, and there might have just hit a 68-yard field goal. Feeling. Hey, what's 6 plus 7 and what's 6 divided by 7 in binary? Feel good about the Patriots right now? I do feel good about the Patriots. I don't know about what is 6 divided by 7 in binary? 68, yes. 68. You feeling great about the Patriots right now? Yeah, I'm feeling great about the Patriots too. They're starting to look Really good. All right, just 3rd and 3, and they're going to let this trickle down to the 2-minute warning. Okay, so okay, let's see. I'm going to check it on. I'm very curious now. Wicked Part 2 is coming out. 68-yard field goal. Holy cow. Breaks NFL record. Gotta get a video up for that. Daily Dose of Sports. Boop, boop. All right, let's try to get a video up for that. That's actually a very big deal. They've been waiting for this record to be breaking. Mention cheering for the Bills. That's good. I'm glad for him. All right. Trying to get the mention cheering. All right, so 2-minute warning. So that means get ready for your questions for halftime. So we got a halftime Q&A gonna happen. All right, so Compass cheering for the Chiefs. All right, we're gonna try to get this video up. All right, so we're gonna get in this video up. All right. So Cam Little, is he the best kicker out there now? Yeah, Cam. Don't mess with Cam Little, guys. He may be better than Brandon Aubrey out there. He played for someone last year, not with the Raiders. He was playing with a different team. But that's insane. All right, we're gonna get this up quickly. Brandon Aubrey, Cam Little. Brandon Aubrey, Cam Little. But Cam Little just kicked the longest field goal in history, so he's clear. That's saying something. We'll quickly get this video up. So let's go, Cam. Yes, let's go, Cam. Put WCam in the chat. All right. On average, how long is your hair? Probably like 5 inches. That's what I'm guessing. All right, Tony. Why are you ignoring the chat? I'm just trying to get this video up quickly because this is a crazy. This is an insane moment that just happened. Okay, Wooly. Call me Wooly. All right. All right, we're gonna post a video now. That's insane that he kicked the. All right, and the Bills are just about to score again. Are you saying that the video is more important than we are? No, I'm not saying that, but also this is a big deal. This is like a very, very big deal. You understand, right, chat? Does everyone the chat understand about the significance of this and how you guys understand, right? Well, I know obviously I know you don't understand Noah, but we're trying to get this up. Longest field goal ever. All right, we got the video uploading. So if you guys want to watch that, you guys can watch it. Number 1. Yeah, wow, we got a new for the first time we got Awesome Sports number 1. What should I eat for dinner? What do you have for dinner? I don't know what I'm gonna eat, so yeah, but whatever you. Okay, Bills get the touchdown. Yeah, you're back. Yeah, you can see that you're no longer. I don't know if you saw Josh, but you're no longer number 1 in the chat. So big. And the second goal, I think. I don't see any video. It just came up. Who's number 1? Here, let me see. That's insane. James Cook the third. Yeah, he's. I don't know how that works. All right.
But that day was ruined by accusations that my birds only want to sell wings. You know what they're saying
This
out there?
should get
They're saying the quarterbacks are scrambling
All right.
to sell eggs. Oh, Baker Mayfield's a bread influencer.
Oh, that's why you're saying Baker's Cody 1. Who invented football? It was invented in Canada, I think.
68 yards away. It's up there. It's out there.
All right. I don't know who invented football. The video is up on the channel, so let's quickly see who number 1 is in the. You're not live? Hold on. Halftime question: who's performing at the Thanksgiving halftime show too? If not the pages. Pages 21 to go to. I have no clue who's performing in the halftime show for Thanksgiving. All right, we're gonna quickly check who number 1 is in the chat. Then what are we paying you for? You're not paying me for anything. Okay, currently top fans. Let's see. Number 1, Josh Martin's back on. So Josh Martin's still top. That for the Wicked Awesome Sports number 2, and Jay O'Neill top tied. So No Weaver's number 4. So the 4-way tie for first, but who's gonna get to 100 points first? We'll see. Daisy Gittles at 58 points, and Terrence at 20. Terrence Zerby's at 25. So where's all the money going then? I'm not monetized, so it's not going anywhere. You're not getting. I'm not making any money off of this channel. So it's just for fun. Justin Tucker got his record crushed. It was only by like 1 yard. So yeah, so you don't. Yeah, so don't worry. Your money's not charity. It's who's top receiver of the year? I think it's still. I don't. There's no money. I cannot get money if I'm not monetized. So there's literally zero money being made. So unfortunately, zero money's going to charity. So sorry about that, people. How do you get 100 points? Just keep commenting. Sometimes I've noticed like people who like leave the. I don't. Sometimes like people just leave the chat and then they come back for a while. But I'm not encouraging you to leave. But you can just keep commenting. Yeah. So where did you get your Pasha? You had 250 on Thursday. Yes, you did. There were so many people in that chat last time, and wait, where did you get your what Posha? What Posha are you talking about? I don't know what Posha you're referring. What is a Posha? I don't know. Was it talking about this? Travis Kelce tight end of the year. I don't want him to. Oh, Saints scored a touchdown. Yay. Not really, because they're still. All right. I'm going to see. A Porsche. I don't have a Porsche. Yeah. I don't have a Porsche. I'm not made of money. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Update. Oh, no. Wait, no. I'm sorry. Can you quickly fix the scoreboard? All right. I'm going to look at the chat quickly. I'm just quickly updating the scoreboard. All right. Save and show. That's crazy that I'm looking at the comments. Can I do a Lambo giveaway to your best fan? I'm not doing a Lambo giveaway. I'm not made of money. If you guys want me to I just need more subscribers, more viewership. If I can start getting views, then I can start getting monetization. Do you guys want me to have who's the guy who looks just like you and drives a Porsche? Are you talking about Mr. Beast? I am not a Mr. Beast. If you guys know me, I'm not. Maybe one day we could hit Mr. Imagine if one day I have more subscribers than Mr. Beast. That'd be. I've seen him driving around town. Holy cow! Touchdown! Oh wow, he's got a huge touchdown for Hollywood Brown. With 34 seconds, can Chiefs make a comeback? I mean, they just scored a crazy touchdown. They have plenty of time. Oh, it's not touchdowns. First and goal. Alien doppelganger. I don't have an alien doppelganger. I don't have any alien doppelganger. Was that a touchdown? You guys think? It seemed like it was close. That was so quick. Didn't count. Oh, very, very short. He came right up to it, and then yes, they can make a comeback. Yep, they were smart. In the last live stream, you thought about ending the world hunger. Now you're telling me they don't have any money. Yes, I can't end world hunger if I don't have money. He's down at the one. Yep, he is down at the one. But I do have money, but I'm not making money off of this channel. So let me know when it's almost halftime, so I can warn you when Grossi raids you. Yeah, I doubt he's gonna raid me this time. He's not gonna raid me every single time. So is Patrick Mahomes the GOAT? That's what people would say. All right, first and goal, and they stopped, and immediate timeout from the Chiefs. Smart playing. So you do have money. I do have money. I can say I am. I do have money, but I don't have enough to end world hunger. And there's just a lot to have. There's gonna be quite a bit of action. So let's get a score update. We won't send any money to charity. I didn't say I would send money to charity. I didn't say I wouldn't send money to charity. Yeah. All right. So second and goal. You got 15 seconds. You got 15 seconds left in the game. Not the game. The second half for this half. So let's see what happens. Who'd be linebacker of the year? I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to linebackers. All right. Jeez. Oh, yeah. And incomplete. But at least that stops the game. It stops the clock. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay. So we're gonna see what happens. All right. Kansas City does so. If Kansas City scores a touchdown here, they get the ball at second half. So that's gonna make things super interesting. Third down. Oh, there's gonna be a flag. Nope, no flag. We're safe. All right, fourth and goal. So here's what they're probably. How's the Cowboys doing? CeeDee Lamb receiver? Yeah, receiver of the year. I don't know. Has he been doing that well? I haven't been really keeping up with the Cowboys. I mean, I have, but not like paying attention to players like CeeDee Lamb and stuff. That was a pretty big hit right there too. Oh man, yeah, he got hit. Kelsey got cooked. Yes, he did. All right, 19-yard attempt. There should literally be no. There's no way he's missed it. All right, so he made a field goal. Yeah, we don't need to talk about. If you could see Noah, that we're talking about football, we're not talking about random stuff. Patriots winning the Super Bowl. I hope they win the Super Bowl. There's still a lot of. Who's gonna be the NFC? I don't know. No way the NFL just made a 6-7 ad. I wasn't seeing. I did see that the what's her name? Okay, Bills defense is incredible. Yeah, the Bills defense are looking good. Even with most of their players injured. Yep. NFC champions, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff time to happen still. Yeah, I usually at this time I like to see like this is the halfway point after this week's over. I see the halfway point. Some of the teams are not going to be in the halfway point. They're in the playoffs right now. Are not going to make the playoffs. You don't need it. I'm not lying. Pats versus Vikings, Patriots. I want to need that. Well, I don't know. I don't. All right. Okay, so let me update this. All right, so can we update the scoreboard? And then I'll be back in the chat. There we go. Okay, so Bruins playoffs. Bruins are doing okay right now. I don't know if they'll make it to the. I mean, they still have a lot of recovery to do after. Oh dear. Okay, guys, we got interesting development on the field. Travis Kelce is walking off the field early. He got hit pretty. He got two people hitting him. Patriots versus Vikings Super Bowl. There's no way that's gonna happen. There are games that could happen, and there's games that are not gonna happen. That game is not gonna happen. All right, so. Yeah. You guys just make people are making up fake. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Fake Trenton lore. All right, it's halftime. You know what that means. Halftime question time. All right, I'm gonna look at the chat once I just fix quick update. All right. What? Messi or Ronaldo? Ooh, the classic debate. I haven't seen Messi play. I've seen Messi. I would probably say Ronaldo. Here's an interesting fact. If you ever run in and meet what's his name? ISO Speed, always say that you are a fan of Ronaldo because probably safer if you did that. But let's see what happens in the very curious to see what's gonna happen here. All right. So, all right, guys, drop your questions in the chat for our halftime Q&A. Who's better, Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith? I would probably say Emmitt Smith. He has 3 Super Bowl rings. He seems like the better. All right. So let's see. So currently, let's see the stats for. So you guys get your question. You guys can get your questions together if you have any. American football team versus European football team. Who wins and why? What sport are they playing? Are they playing American football or European football? That's a true question. Because there's probably. All right, let's see. Currently, Mahomes has 123 passing yards. Kareem Hunt leads with 34 rushing yards, and Rashid Rice has 50 receiving yards. That's like the leaders for that. That's not even a question, Both at the same time. You can't do both at the same time. It's just there's no way. There's no possible way that could happen. So if it's football, American. Well. If it's a USA soccer team versus the European soccer team, that would be an interesting matchup. But it 100% probably be European. They have more star players over there. All right, Josh Allen has 176 passing yards. We got James Cook at 64. Dalton Kincaid has 75 receiving yards. And Dawson Knox is 30. So the Titans are leading that. So, all right, guys. So, you can keep asking your questions. So, we're hoping that. All right, so just keep asking your questions, but I think my thoughts right now. I'm thinking that what's her name can hold them. I think what's her name's what's her name? But the Bills are gonna hold. I think the Bills are gonna hold off the win. It's gonna come close. There may also be a lead change. It's just me. Is this live stream golden? Yeah, I would also. Would you say that this live stream's going up, up, up? It's kind of golden. It's gonna be golden. Sockball. What's sockball? Never heard of that sport. 75 extra points for Jenny. Glad for you. Let's see what happens. Ooh, almost lost that piece. All right. So Jason Tatum or Luca? Luca. I would probably say he's mean. Ooh, that's actually me. I'm still thinking about it. Jason Tatum has won. Jason Tatum has won when they played in the championship game against the Mavericks. That it does. Let's see. All right. What has been up in basketball lately? Not much, I don't think. The Celtics haven't. It's Tom. Don't impersonate Tom Grassi. Don't get my heart. Don't get my heart rate up like that. You don't want to. Don't make me have a fake heart attack again. 100 extra points. There we go. We got. All right. All right. Let's see that. Let's run the highlights for the Steelers game. Oh, you have 150. Yep. Steelers just didn't look as good today. I mean, they did look good, but not really. Drake May having. Golden Knights gonna win a Stanley Cup. They could. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win the Stanley Cup. The Florida Panthers still have a good run. Broncos, the walk-off field goal. What is your favorite football number? Ooh. I don't know. Look at that, 150. Oh boy. Clear competition happening for that number. Colston Loveland, Michigan. Lambeau Field. Very big game for the Packers. Not for Packers, Panthers. It was a crazy game. History was made today. What a It was a crazy game. What do you make of the Panthers? The Panthers, I said that they were going to do good, and they're starting to pull their act together. They're in second place. They could potentially win the division. Also, Vikings number 2 in the division. I don't think they are. They're currently in last place when I checked. So their entire division is very close. It's going to be most of their division might make it to the playoffs. It's them. It's the entire. Why would you call them good? Okay, I want to say good. They're doing super fantastic. All right. So what do you guys? All right, chat. What do you think is going to happen in the second half? Who you got winning? Drop your answers. All right. So let's see. Keep asking your questions. You guys can ask your stuff. While we're waiting, we can look at next week. Next week we'll have some hopefully good matchups. Let's see. Let's check. Next week, week 10, we got Raiders Broncos Thursday night. All right, let's pick. Okay, right now, guys, while we're waiting, let's pick a game for us to do next week for a live stream. Falcons Colts. Saints, Panthers, Giants, Bears, Jaguars, Texans, Bills, Dolphins. Bills defense looks good. Hope they beat the Chiefs. Yeah, I hope they beat the Chiefs. I hope they beat the Chiefs too. It's just gonna be an interesting game with a lot of the Bills' top defensive players not playing. They're still doing really well. The latest videos have been so good and so well done. Thank you. I really liked my videos. I've been starting to really get some. Let's see. Okay, let's quickly look at the live stream. See who's number 1. Hopefully, I hope soon that I can get the Once I get to a certain point, I can get what's it called? Oh. Oh man. Watch, the NFL really has dropped the 6-7 ad. 6-7. Fun fact, the 6-7 is the word of the year. It's taken the 6-7 has taken the world by storm. It's really funny. Everyone, the cult have been cooking in football. Kind of goes it. There's been a lot of basketball edits of 6-7, so I don't know. They just use that song for this. All right, so let's see, we got this. All right, so we didn't. It does. I like the ad, but there's a lot of basketball edits with that song. All right, but hopefully soon when I can start getting the views and stuff, I can start getting monetization, and then I can also start getting super chats and other stuff. Super chats is a cool feature. Basically, people can like drop money into the comments or get like cool stickers and stuff, and just. All right. Ever since brain rot became the word of the year, I didn't realize that brain rot was the word of the year for last year. I would have figured like Sigma or Skibidi or something like that would have been the word of the year. Which team in the NFL do you enjoy watching the most? Well, Patriots. I mean, I do enjoy watching them. I also think if anyone besides the Patriots, it would probably be. It was the Giants, but since Gadaboo and it's gone, I don't see them. I just can't watch them because I feel so bad that they're all gonna lose. I would probably say it's the. I don't know. Okay, 6-7 isn't even a word. I'm not the one who's saying that. It's what they picked. Now all these NFL players are doing the 6-7 move for. Okay, looking at the games. Let's go Justin Jefferson. All right, looking at the schedule, which games should I do next week? There's gonna be some good ones, but I'm currently looking. Ooh, Patriots Buccaneers. So I can either do that one, or I can do this Steelers Chargers game. That would be a good game, or the Eagles Packers. What's the current score again? It's currently 13-21 Bills. Oh, so Chiefs going by. So Chiefs, Bengals, Cowboys, and Titans are all going on by. All right, so 21-13. All right, guys, which game should I do next week? Should I do Patriots Buccaneers, Steelers Chargers, or Eagles Packers? Those are the three options I'm going to do for next week, if I can do it. I should be able to do it, but which game should I pick? Is there any Patriots Buccaneers? Yeah, I mean that would be Steelers Chargers. Hopefully that Steelers game goes way better than the last one, because that Steelers game I was in total agony watching. All right, let's see. All right, second half. Here we go, and kick off to the Chiefs. Patriots Buccaneers is going to be electric. It will be. It's going to be in two really good teams going head to head and have a very interesting matchup. I'm hoping it's for a good matchup, and I hope we can get the win. Buccaneers have been struggling for the last few weeks. All right, so Josh Allen still pulling the numbers in. Okay, so I hope that the Bills can win. $786 subscribers. If Patriots won the Super Bowl, who would be the MVP? Kelsey's back in. So Kelsey is still out there, guys. So I would probably say Drake May. He seems like the most. I see 1,000 subscribers coming. I hope so. It'd be super cool if we hit 1,000 subscribers. We could hit. I think past team MVP is I don't know how to pronounce that name. Who is that? Let's see who he's talking about. I haven't been watching the pages really this year because I can't. Oh, Keyshawn Bout. Who are you currently cheering for in this game? Still the Bills. Keyshawn Bout. I don't know. I haven't seen him, but I still think Drake May is gonna get MVP if we were to go to Super Bowl win. All right. All right. Pronounce Booty. Keyshawn Booty. I think that's what he's trying to say. All right. Let's see what happens. That was a bit of pass interference, but who am I to judge? I'm not a referee. We're gonna let them. I'd let that slide. I just got done chugging salsa. I think that's a good accomplishment. All right, so Bills get the ball. All right, so 13-21. Still, Bills get the ball back. Compass is getting worried. We want the Bills to win. We don't want any of these other teams to win. Who's your favorite ref? I don't have a favorite ref. I haven't been. All right, so Compass go Chiefs. All right. Let's do a quick see. Let's see what the live stream, who our leaders are in the chat. Oh, we got new number 2. Who is number? Oh, guys, so we do have a bit of a switch up in the leaderboard right now for scoring. So it's currently Josh Martin still holds that first place. Taryn and Jenny have all caught up, and now Taryn's at second place. Jenny's at third place. Who's your favorite lineman? I don't know who my favorite lineman is. There's a lot of linemen, but yeah, I don't have a favorite lineman. I would probably say. So at the start of the fourth quarter, I'll check in and see. All right, how do you get the extra points? Just keep commenting. That's all you gotta do. All right, so who's better, Shaw or Rattler? I mean it's 10-27, so okay. My favorite video. What's your favorite video? My favorite video. I mean, I like all the it's not the rigging. It's just that all the comments. The more comments, the more points that you keep scoring. So it's looking good for people who keep commenting. So good job for everyone who comments still. Probably. I mean, Tyler Show is starting to still do well. All right, so my favorite video. I have a few edits that I really like to make. I made this really cool NFL edit a few days ago. I really like that one. So 75 extra points. You can just keep commenting. Just keep the comments going. The other people are still commenting. They're still getting the points up there. So 2nd and 7 right now for the Bills. Let's see what the Bills can do. All right, I'm curious about how many. Hi, how are you today? I'm doing well. All right, so currently we're at 45 views on the live stream. The most we've had today is 6 people at once on the live stream. Maybe we'll be able to break that. Let's try to break 6 people at once. So we can do it. Can Chiefs still win their division? Yes. But it would have to mean winning this game. There we go. First down for Burger King or McDonald. Burger King next. I don't know the emojis. I don't know. Oh, it's a high emoji. I'm still not used to like the live stream emojis. You fell in the creek. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but that's also kind of funny. So, well, if it was it a funny fall? Was it a Ravens playoffs? I don't know. We'll have to see. The Ravens have a pretty tough schedule. They have to play the Vikings next. The Vikings beat the Lions. Hold on. Ooh. All right, 2nd and 7. Favorite fast food? Five Guys. That's my favorite fast food. I've only had it once in my life. It was the best cheeseburger I've ever had in my life. I still wish I had that again. All right, looks like Jaguars are gonna score again, and the Ravens are toast. They're not toast. I mean, Lamar, you were pushed. Ouch. Was it an intentional push? Was it an accidental push? It also depends on who pushed you. If it was someone close, if it was someone close to you, then that clearly means it was intentional. Kind of like the Kelsey push. Imagine getting pushed like that into the creek. All right, we got a flag in the play. Yay, defensive penalty. Yay. We like Ravens need to go. Well, for Steelers, it's not good to have potential competition, but if they keep playing the way that they are, then there should be no worries. So let's see. Your neighbor did it. I went to Five Guys once. That's pretty cool. That's a unique thing to have. Well, your neighbor did. Okay. Okay, sorry. Well then, why did your neighbor? You said love your neighbors as yourself, but clearly she forgot. I'm sorry to hear your neighbor did that. All right. So hopefully your neighbor, did your neighbor learn from that push? Did she apologize and you guys move on? Maybe they're hopeless. I wouldn't say they're hopeless. There's still hope. All right, so I just have some neighbors that would probably push me into a creek too. If it was warmer and there was a creek by where our house was, then we would 100%. Your neighbors would 100% push you in. I feel like they would 100% push you in. All right. All right, we're at 47 views. All right, we're starting to get I would what's 17 times 23? Let's see. 17, 23. Hold on. Let me think about this quickly. 391. That's the answer. 391. People are already on top of it. Good job, chat. 100 extra points. There you go. People are starting to catch up. All right, depends on the person. I wouldn't push people into the creek. I wouldn't. I would. Yeah, it would just also depends on the. I think it depends on the person. If it was Patrick Mahomes, I would probably push him into the creek. Maybe. All right, so we got a punt. Oh, you got in the 8th grade. Mm-hmm. All right, so Bills getting the ball back. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, I hope the Bills can score. If the Bills, no, it's the Bills. Let me see. All right, it's gonna be Chiefs ball. Mm. All right. There you go. 150 extra points. That's good. You're in college and didn't get it faster. Well, I'm hoping that the Packers are positively stinky. They're not stinky. They just had a bad game. All right. Thursday Night Football is not going to be really of a good. I'm hoping that the. All right, but I'm hoping that the. Oh, there we go. Would you? Does anyone care about Micah Parsons? Micah Parsons, people do still care about. He's doing super well. All right, Micah Parsons. Yeah, he's doing super well. I really enjoyed watching him. He's done super well. All right, so Micah Parsons, he's been doing he's been doing super well. I think the Cowboys haven't done as bad as they thought they would without him, but we'll see. The season's still only halfway over. T.J. Hawkinson, tight end of the year. He has competition. He has Kelsey. He has Colston Loveland and Tyler Warren. That's like his big competition right now. Who would you guys say is your favorite NFL player right now? Like, who is the best one? Who would you, if you guys have any favorite players right now? Who is it and why? All right, wild card right now. Still Colts top seed. And then you got Denver second place, Patriots third place, Pittsburgh fourth place, wild card Bills, Chargers, Chiefs. So right now playoffs happen today. Broncos, Chiefs, Patriots, Chargers, Bills, Steelers. Is King Henry doing good? He's not too well. Tyler Warren's your favorite player? He's been doing pretty well. All right. Deep pass for Mahomes. Oh, he didn't catch it. Watch him. He's gonna probably throw a flag. No. Oh, there's no flag. JJ McCarthy. That's your favorite player. If you like Pop Douglas. Who's Pop Douglas? I don't know who that is. And because I have a fantasy basketball draft to do in 10 minutes. Always just draft the top players on the list. Like if they show you the best players available, get that player. All right, 39 is this is a big play right here. Let's see if the can the Chiefs get a third down? And Demario Douglas. That's a little bit of a deep pass. Oh, wide open into who else? It's everyone's favorite tight end, Travis Kelce. There we go. That was a big play. One thing that at least glad now that they're getting married, they haven't been showing Taylor Swift as much, so I'm happy for that. So LeBron James or Shaq? LeBron James or Shaq? It's LeBron James. The big debate is probably people say it's LeBron James or Michael Jordan. Does anyone who wears glasses play football? Yeah, I think people do. Yeah, people can wear. They might have Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal doesn't play anymore. All right, Trevor Lawrence, touchdown. All right. What do you think of the Celtics this year? Not as good. No, we don't have any. We do not have any. What's his name? Jason Tatum. He's still recovering from an ACL tear he had past season. All right. Do you like Shaquille O'Neal? It's not spelled as ours, so it's very different. 3rd and 6. Travis Hunter, rookie of the year. He's currently on the IRs. So we'll see. And we got a flag. Late flag. Who's the flag on? What do you mean ours? I don't know. ACL tail. He'll be fine in no time. I mean, with basketball, yeah, basketball is a pretty tough sport to have like an ACL tear because you have a lot of physical motion that you have to be doing and a lot of moving. So, who's the penalty? I think T-Law is overrated. Who's T-Law? Is Bill Belichick the best coach ever? In NFL, yes. College football, clearly not so much. They just won their first. All right, 3rd and 16. ACLs only take 8 million years to heal. It's I was watching Tyreek Hill and having a dislocated knee and a probably back by tomorrow chest. He's not gonna be back till like December or January. But like when Tyreek Hill had his ACL tear, that one was a terrible one because he dislocated his knee too. And having a dislocated knee is not a good thing to have because like your left patella can as he slides out of motion. So can everyone be a winner? Nope, not football. Everyone has to be a winner or loser. This is Trevor Lawrence. Yes, Trevor Lawrence is starting to do well. Rams are going to be scoring again, 10-33. Jaguars are up 13-9. Oh, T-Law is Trevor Lawrence. All right, so it looks like the Chiefs are trying to protest the penalty. All right, let's see what we're gonna see what happens. You can't be. Can anyone be a winner? Well, right now, if you're a referee, you can't be a winner because these refs are about to make a terrible. Are about to. Oh, you're a winner. I mean, you guys in the chat are everyone in the chat's a winner for being on this live stream and being here. So thank you for that. All right. So the referees did not have to do this penalty. So I'm very glad for that. So it's 3rd and 16. Let's see if the Chiefs can score. All right. 3rd and 16. And we got a sack. The answer to that question is yes. All right. All right, so that was a big stop. 4th and 25. Chiefs are going to be punting the ball. That means Great and almighty Bills get the ball back. Out of all of the Chiefs versus Bills games that you've ever seen with Mahomes versus Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, who was the best? What was the best Chiefs Bills games you've ever seen? I'd probably say mine. All right. Let's see. The rematch, everyone. Your draft's in 5 minutes. Lock in. Make sure you get the good picks in. Pick the good players. Get Austin. I'll try to get Austin Reeves. All right. You're gonna tell me who you draft, okay? I don't know how basketball draft, like fantasy sports, works. How the points. Yeah, you gotta lock in. Get all your good players. Look good. Yeah. What number pick do you have in the draft? What are you, number 1? That's gonna. Positioning is a very big thing for. All right. Let's see. 4, you think? Okay. All right. Currency, we're at 51. That's good. All right. Now our pick is 8. Cell phone season? What would be the player of the cell phone season? What's that? What will be the player of the year? For this year for NFL, I don't know. Right now, what's his name? Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes are putting up their cases. I draft Noah for Gold Rush draft. I would draft Noah. Gold Rush is a fun sport to play. I mean, it would be cool if they had like an official league for that. If you were to start a football team, who would you pick? You have a budget of $300 million. Ooh. I cannot draft a team at $300 million. Can we bump that up? Because there's a lot of money. I don't know. Yeah, but I can't. $300 million is like asking to start a business on $20. You need more money than that. If you have a football team, what would you name it? I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll probably have a cool team name, hopefully. All right, 1st and 10. Let's see what the Bills can do. All right, so the Bills got a little bit. Everyone likes the underdog. Yeah, I mean, it started a team at 300. 1 minute. All right, lock in, man. Just let us know who you get. You better make some good picks. All right. But I would need more money than that. There's a lot of players out there worth a lot of money. I'd probably pick a bunch of like underrated players for my team. All right, Bills get. Oh, there we go. Bills get some rushing room. All right, so about at the 50-yard line. CLC Servants would be a cool name. Yeah, that'd be a cool name. Wait a minute. That's basically like the Sea Dragons, though. All right, looks like the Raiders are taking the lead. Oh. Let's see what happens. 1st and 10. First down. Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman, I haven't really heard much from him. All right. So Bills are starting to seem like they're starting to pull away, unless the Chiefs have some miracle comeback. Which with the Chiefs, you never safe with the Chiefs. Still at 150 extra points. Maybe we can. The more comments you make, the more likely the chance you'll keep moving up. James Cook with a run. Not really far. All right, it's the best live stream ever. Yeah, it's gonna be a good live stream. You love live streams, yeah. I would be cool if I had like if I were to have like live streams. I would. It means I can ignore my homework. Oh yeah, that's a good reason, but also still multitask. You can do homework and you can do both at the same time. All right, we got a big pass. That was a very big pass. Now the Bills are in the red zone. Wide receivers are better, Chiefs or Bills? I would say the Bills. They have Keon Coleman. They have what's his name? I don't remember who. The draft isn't starting. All right, there we go. James Cook scrambling down, making it close. All right. I mean, Chiefs have some good wide receivers. They have Pacheco. Not Pacheco. They have what's his name? Rashee Rice. They have Justin Gray, Kelsey. Bills have Keon Coleman. They have second and goal. Nearly made it. Chiefs stop him short. Let's see what happens. All right, third and goal. Did they make it in? I think they got in. There we go. Touchdown. Let's get ready to update the score. I can still comment and stuff, but let's make sure that we're up at this game. Make sure that I'm gonna chat just a moment. I just need to first update the score. There we go. I love it when the Chiefs are losing. I love watching the Chiefs lose. If you were to pull alt, I don't know how long my hair would be. Think Chiefs will be able to make a comeback? Unfortunately, I'd probably say so because Chiefs just have that. It's just it'd be such a Chiefs thing to do right now for them to have a comeback. What does it say? Chiefs have a very strong comeback. Unfortunately, we're talking. Let's see. We also got college football. College football is getting interesting. More losses from bigger teams. Vanderbilt had a big loss. Bills are pretty good at the tush push. Let's see. Ohio State still holding on strong. Penn State had their 5th straight loss. It's crazy that they started off as the number 2 team, and now they're reduced to 5 straight losses. Ohio State going for the second championship. I mean, they have a really good chance. I think if they still have one big match, and it's gonna be against Michigan. Michigan's has always been seeming to be showing trouble for the Ohio State. So we'll see what happens. Penn State's making me sad. Yeah, I feel it. Penn State's fans have just been dealing with it. First losing to Oregon, not a big deal. Then they lose to winless UCLA. Then they lose to Northwestern, lose Drew Aller for the entire season, and then they lose James Franklin gets fired. Then they lose against Iowa, and then they played against the number 1 Ohio State and lose. And then the worst part is, next week they have to play Indiana, number 2 ranked team. Michigan going to beat Ohio State. They're in the top 25 this year, so they're doing better than last year. So we better hope Michigan can keep staying good right now, because there's a legit shot they can go to the playoffs. All right. Let's see what. Does anybody think the Chiefs can make a comeback? There's a legit shot that they could. All right, here we go. Which one do you like better? I like the one with the brown one with the white stripes. All right, so first down for Chiefs. Chiefs have to score on this drive. Oregon versus Iowa. Iowa has produced some of the best tight ends in the nation. George Kittle, T.J. Hawkinson, Samuel Porta. They've all come from there. The Big Ten can certainly produce some really good tight ends. All right. Oh, fumble. Is that fumble? Yeah. Jacksonville gonna win. I think they should win. Forward pass. Mahomes, that's kind of the most typical thing Mahomes can do. You just get that forward pass in. All right, there we go. That Mahomes sack looked dumb. It was, but he still get that forward pass in. Do you like college football or pro football better? College, I like them both, but for different reasons. Yep. Almost transferred. I can do a live stream next week. I think I'm gonna do a live stream next week. I just gotta pick which game I'm gonna do. So I'm either gonna do Patriots Buccaneers, Steelers Chargers, or Eagles Packers. There's some good games out there. So I just gotta choose which one I want to do. Which one would you guys want to see? Baseball or hockey? I'd probably say baseball. I really enjoyed watching baseball this year. Yeah, I think next week I would want to enjoy to watch the Patriots games. So I might do baseball or football. Probably football. I won't sing a song. Mahomes is falling apart. That's probably like a Mahomes thing he wants you to do. He wants you to think that he's falling apart, but he's actually he is kind of right where he wants you to have him. I think that there's no chance left, and then he gets it. All right. Chiefs got to get some stuff in before. Yeah, look. Oh, yeah, Juju Smith-Schuster. Wish Patriots had a better time with him. Yep, Jaguars are in scoring range, so they're. Yeah, but I think for live streaming wise, I'm probably gonna do either the Steelers Chargers or Packers Eagles, just so that way I can watch the Patriots game. So, which game would you guys rather see me do? Steelers Chargers or Eagles Packers? You guys can put your vote in. Freddie Freeman or Bobby Witt? I would probably say let's quickly update the scoreboard. I'd all right. There we go. Christmas time, yeah. Christmas time is best. Christmas football games are good, but I would probably say Thanksgiving football games are way better because it's just very nostalgic. Like Thanksgiving games, a tradition. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt is a. If you play for football, what position would you play? I'd probably want to say wide receiver. Running back is too high of a risk for me. I don't want to die. Getting like tackled by everyone at once. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Yeah. Let's hope that the Bills can hold off the Chiefs because it'd be very good if the Chiefs lost. If you play a position, if you play baseball, what position would you play? I would play. That's a good question. I would probably play right fielder. That's probably where I'd play. 150 extra points. Hopefully Josh Martin comes back and we can get the full report about how he did in his fantasy draft. What do you guys think that he did well in the draft? I'm totally lost in basketball. I wouldn't know it. All right, let's do it quickly. Let's do a check in the. Let's do a quick check in the live stream. See who's in first place. All right, see a score update. All right, so we got a little bit of a change. Josh Martin still at first place. Wicked Awesome Sports moved up to second place, and Terrence Zerby is now falling to third place. Do you endorse 6-7? No, I don't. It's annoying that all these sports all these bigger sports teams and stuff are starting to endorse it because they're trying to catch on the trend. Third down, another big sack for Mahomes. So happy. I'm glad to see Mahomes getting sacked once again. Do you have any quiz questions that we can answer in the chat? All right. When was the last time Bills beat the Chiefs in the playoffs? That's a good question. That should keep you guys stumped for a little bit. Wait, you're not locked in. Okay, you're watching reels. Stay focused, man. So, when was the last time the Bills beat the Chiefs in the playoffs? If you guys are looking up the answer right now, then you're eliminated. Wait, 4 years ago. The Bills did not beat the Chiefs the Bills did not beat the Chiefs 4 years ago. Chiefs. That was 2021. In 2021, the Bills played the Bengals in the playoffs. Why don't you do battle quizzing anymore? I just can't. Moving on. It's now 4 years ago. The Bills beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. Never. They did. They did beat them. I know they 100% did. I know when they did. If you guys need to look it up, then you guys can. All right, so if you guys figure out what the answer is, you guys can look up the answer if you need to. Let's see, whoever gets the first person to 6 years ago, still not the answer. You guys gotta get the right answer in. You guys, if you guys need to look up, you guys can look at 2022. Still not the answer. I'll give you clues. It's been a long time. That helps you. All right. You guys more quiz questions. I'll give you more quiz questions if you guys can answer that question correctly. I'm waiting for the answer still. I'm still waiting. Any miss? Oh. Let's see. It's not very. 7 years ago, still not very. Yeah, still way back. All right. You know, I'm not ignoring you. Okay, I'm gonna look up the answer. I'm gonna look up the answer because. Okay. All right, I'm looking up the. All right. All right. I found. Oh, 4th and 17. All right. Fourth. All right. So the answer is 1993 AFC Championship. Bills won 30-13. That's. All right. I'll look up. All right. I'm looking up. All right. Here. Okay. Oh, that is. I told you the answers. You don't need it. I said the answer. If you. All right, guys. All right. Here we go. Here's a good trivia question to see some of you football nerds. Who was the first NFL team to go to lose to go 0-16? All right, they're going 4th and 17. Chiefs have a big. Oh my goodness! And there we go. Huge play, first down, way down. All right, so if you guys know who's the first, that's a long time ago. So if you guys know who the first NFL team to go 0-16, I'll give you a clue. If you guys need because of that year of the 0-16, they drafted and 4th and 17. Yeah, they had to go for it. It was a high risk, high reward. All right, I'm gonna get some trivia for you guys. So you guys want to do some. All right, Chiefs are still driving. All right, so if you guys know who the first NFL team, or actually who was the most recent NFL team to lose every single game of the season? That's a good question. So, who is the most recent football team, guys, to go to lose every game? Who is the most recent team to lose every game in the NFL season? This should be kind of an easy question. Titans. Browns, correct. There you go. Browns were the last team. And then that's when they got Baker Mayfield. What's the Titans? Titans have never gone on. Titans have won a game, though, so far this year. Panthers. All right. Let me think of a. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see what happens first. 3rd and 1. This is a big third down. Oh, I think they stopped him. All right, guys. This should be an easy question. First person to get all 4 teams correct wins. Name all 4 NFL teams that have never been to the Super Bowl. Let's see who can. Missing one. All right, hold on. 4th and 1. They got to go for it. Let's see what happens. There we go. And, there we go. Touchdown. Touchdown, Chiefs. And there we go. What did I say? That's the Mahomes magic. So, yeah. Remember, if you could just, the question of which NFL teams have never been to the All right, big 2-point attempt. Big 2-point attempt. This is a lot's on the line right here. All right, let's see. 2-point attempt. Let's see if they get it. I'm waiting to update the score, so I can't see the chat. Why Kelsey? Why? Any player could have been any player, but it has to be Kelsey. I bet they're gonna show Taylor Swift. She's probably so happy right now. All right, guys, this game is about to get interesting. All right, okay, I'm quizzing you guys. I'm looking. All right, I'm looking. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to quiz you guys. I'm looking at the questions to see if you guys got it right. I see if you 3 of the 4 teams were named. I see Browns, Jaguars, Texans have been named. All right. So there's one more team you guys are missing. So you guys have named Browns, the Jaguars, and the Texans. There's one more team you're missing. I haven't seen it yet in the chat. Who will get it first? Let's see. All right. Once the final team's name, we'll get that. Nope, not the Bills. The Bills have been to 4 Super Bowls. Remember, they lost the 4 straight Super Bowls in a row. There's one team you're missing. I'll give you a clue. If you want to know who the clue for the final team is, no, it's not the Commanders. The Commanders have been to the Super Bowl. They've been in one of the championship games in one of the last 5 years. Hi. I see that. Yeah, someone's saying hi. Who is it? Oh, wait, hold on. I can update the One team you're missing, guys. I said they have been in the. What's team? Once you guys get the team, once you guys name the team, I will give you some more football trivia. You guys know who this team is. You wouldn't think it's this team because they're doing super well right now. Who will? Do you guys give up or 225 extra points? Wow, starting to really pull ahead. What does 41 mean? I don't know. Compass. It's the answer is the Lions. It's the Lions. That's who the team is. The Lions are the last. The Lions are the last team to go. All right. Bills are going to get the ball back. Let's see what they can do. 6 in a yes. Yes, Patriots first. Buccaneers in the big televised game. That's gonna be a great game. Baker Mayfield versus Drake May. I'm excited for that game. So far, Patriots have gone 3-0 against the NFC South. There should be no reason that we lose. All right. Are you guys ready for the next trivia question? I'll tell you after this play. And they're fake. Ooh. Looked a little bit of. What NFL coach do you think is going to leave the NFL first? Well, the Titans coach already left. I think the next coach that's on the chopping block is Mike McDaniels. I don't know who else is on the chopping block. Yep. Oh no, Josh Allen's starting to be an over dramatic soccer player. It's not good. How many football players does it take to build a human tower approximately 100 feet tall? So average football player is probably about 6 feet tall. So I'll probably say less than 20. Got some more waving emojis. All right. All right, guys. Here's a good question. What college did Patrick Mahomes play for? What school what school was he drafted from? That should be kind of an easy question. So what school was Patrick Mahomes drafted from? Let's see who can get it first. I'm waiting. I hope you guys should know. Yep, there you go. All right, yo, did you look it up? All right, let's see. All right, what college was Josh Allen drafted from? That's a good one. What's your favorite to have? Tony Romo and Jim Nance were my favorite announcers. Oh, Jim Nance is still announcing. Yeah, Jim Nance and. All right. So Josh Allen, what school was he drafted from? Let's see if you guys know that. All right. Bills got a score in this drive because. Oh, did you look up that answer too? That is the correct answer. Why is it getting colder here? The weather's getting colder. I like the cold weather. Oh, Josh Allen gets sacked. Oh boy. Now things are about to get interesting. Now that means they're gonna probably start. They needed a score right there. Because the Earth's axis is tilting away. At least we're not in Buffalo winters. I would love to have a Buffalo winter. So much snow. They watch football games that are in the snow. Yes and no. Yes, because it's just fun to watch the snow games. But no, because then the game gets like less interest. Like the game doesn't get as good as it usually is with. All right, guys. What's gonna happen? Are the Chiefs gonna score a touchdown this drive, or are they gonna? Or are the Bills gonna stop them short? Would you rather snow? 100%. Oh yeah, they have a trailer for Christmas movie. So, what's your guys' favorite Christmas movie to watch? I don't know what makes the Earth tilt on its axis, but I would probably say this right now for the Chiefs. This is gonna if Chiefs don't score on a touchdown right here, this is gonna be. What kind of question do you want us to ask? Just like if you have sports questions or just things you want me. If you guys sports, Sherlock Holmes is not a Christmas movie. Sherlock Holmes is not a Christmas movie. There's no. I know it's a good movie. What's my favorite Christmas movie? Home Alone. That's very easy. NFL Christmas games are sometimes. All right, I got edit the scoreboard. I'll look at the chat just one moment. I need to update the scoreboard. So you guys can just keep writing stuff, and I'll look at it in just a moment. I am gonna get there. I promise. I just need to update the score. LAR. All right, I'm gonna look at the. I'll look at the chat. Okay, guys. I'm looking. I'm gonna look. Anything but the Grinch. Elf all day. Yes. Lord of the Rings. Home Alone's really good. All right. I wonder who's playing for the Christmas game this year for football. Let's see. Christmas game this year. I don't know what makes gravity work. This is not a science channel. I'm not Bill Nye, a science guy. I'm a person who's commenting on the football game. All right. This year's football games for Christmas Day are the we got a triple header. We got Commanders versus Cowboys, Lions versus Vikings, Broncos Chiefs. A good triple header to have for Christmas Day games. Actually, games were not as good. All right, second. What sport I know the most stuff about? Football. Okay. Yeah, flag. The Chiefs. It's only like it's less than 6 minutes in the game. We gotta see what they can do. Yeah. But Home Alone's a great movie. I have like a set of it. It's yeah, there was a flag. I don't know what would happen. I don't know what would happen. What does happen? But like I said, this is a sports channel, not a science channel. All right, let's see what happens. 2nd and 12. Oh no, not Kelsey. No, anyone but Kelsey. Oh, and our first down. If Kelsey went to another team, I would be very happy because you can go to any team for all I care. He could. What team do you think has the biggest fan base? I don't know. I can tell you which team has the worst fan base. Well, the teams that they have the worst fan bases are the Eagles and the Browns because their fans get super rowdy. All right, Chiefs got. The Chiefs are not going to use their timeouts until after the 2-minute warning. They're just gonna. I don't know what is that mathematical equation. Which football stadium do you like the best? I like the Patriots one a lot. I've actually been to that stadium, so I can actually say I like. I would probably say the Rams or Rams Charger Stadium. I would love to go there. All right. The worst football stadium is the Steelers Stadium. Steelers or the Browns. The Steelers Stadium, their tires, their facilities are not good. They have horrible grass fields. It's just very terrible. Then I would probably say the Bills Stadium is not as good. They have. Yeah, but those are like the. Bills call a timeout. The best looking one, yeah. But there's gonna be a bunch of new looking stadiums coming out. The Bills new stadium. The Commanders are gonna get a new stadium, and there's one other team that's getting a new stadium. Yeah, the Titans. Those are the 3 teams that are. The Browns want a new stadium. They have plans drawn up for one. Yeah, SoFi Stadium is the best looking one right now. There's actually a basketball stadium. The LA Clippers Stadium looks just like the Rams Stadium. Number 4. Who is risen? How many years do you think Patrick has left in him? He probably has a good 10 more years left in him, I would say. All right. How many footballs have you held? I've only held one at a time. Footballs are hard to hold. They have last year in the NFL. I think NFL their Pro Bowl game. They had a competition to see how many footballs they call it once. It's tough. It's Tyreek Hill's career done. I don't know. It might be. Having an injury over your life. How many? I probably held over 100 footballs. Nearest, do you think Bill Belichick's gonna keep coaching the Chiefs? No, there's no way he's gonna coach the Chiefs. I'll be very upset if he did. 3rd and 10. Here we go. That's a big play. Oh no, deep pass. You know what that means? Intercepted. Oh, there we go. Yes, that was a huge play. Oh, but wait a minute. I just realized something. Chiefs still have 3 timeouts left and a 2-minute warning. You're back. Welcome. Glad to see you back. How was your NBA draft? Top fans. Okay, let's see the chat. Oh wow. So currently, Jenny O'Neill's up to 225. and then Josh Martin is at 175, and Terrence Zerbe's also sitting at 175. So Jenny O'Neill's currently like destroying right now. Everyone in the has the most points right now. They're the biggest fan tonight. So I'm gonna try to see if I can put a pull up. Yeah, you're still at number 3. You're gonna try. How did your draft go? What players did you get on your team? We'll see how the other people do. The dab. I'm surprised that Noah's not in the top 3. He's been commenting quite a lot. Sometimes a trick is people like leave the chat for a little bit and then they come back and then they start commenting again and they start scoring points again. So lots of dabbing. All right, Bills get a first down. Every first down. You got Luke. You got Luka Doncic. The quantity emojis. Just, yeah, there's a lot of emojis. You got Luka Doncic. That's a great pickup right there. But you asked the question if the Hobbits or Star football team, they're gonna probably pick a lot of shorter players. I would say Julian Edelman is a key player to have on a short person team. Cam Scadaboo is short size, but nice first down. Yes, very nice first down. That's a big every first. How do you feel about Pete Carroll aggressively? I haven't been watching Pete Carroll. I haven't. You think it's a nightmare to watch the Raiders play? Sorry, Raiders fan. Any Raiders fans that are watching, sorry, but that's the honest truth. Oh, whoa. Okay. Calm down. You can calm down the emojis, but I just saw Jaguars and the Raiders the Jaguars Raiders games is in overtime, so we can keep our eyes on that, but not really. I mean, there's. Oh, I swear, if that game ends in a tie, I would be so mad. I hate games that end in ties. It's not. What is aggressive? I think he meant like aggressively chewing. I think Pete Carroll might just be aggressively chewing. I mean, the Raiders games are horrible to watch. They always. Oh, the Raiders. Jaguars are about to. Please, yeah, you can pump the brakes on the emojis. I think they are aggressively chewing like he is. What are you eating? Me? I'm not eating anything. Patrick Mahomes won the Hunger Games. So let's say, okay. So each division in the NFL has there's 8 divisions. So each division has to have someone representing them in the Hunger Games. Who would be each person representing the team, each division. So the AFC, East, North, South, West, and same for NFC. These are just Lego pieces. I'm taking apart a Lego set while I'm doing this. So Patrick Mahomes would probably represent AFC West. AFC South, I would probably pick. Bills do have pretty much control. It's Lego pieces. I'm taking apart a Lego set and I'm just putting the pieces in the bag while I'm doing it. All right. Let's see what happens. All right, guys. Do you think the Bills are going to get this for third down conversion or are the Chiefs going to stop them? Let's see what happens. Oh, big first down. And he stays in bounds, so he's going to drain it to the... All right, that's a smart play right there. Good. All right, W Cook in the chat, guys. That was a smart play right there. Jaguars get a touchdown. Oh, yep, Jaguars get a touchdown. Game over. Should I do a video about it or no? Yes, Jaguars touchdown. Go Bills. Yes. Very happy. And Chiefs use all their timeouts. Now they have no timeouts left. But unfortunately, Chiefs don't need to work with much. Oh, Patrick Mahomes looks so sad. I'm glad this is a wake-up call. The Chiefs have had not so good year. They've struggled a lot. All right. So I got a bunch of yeses for if I should make a video. All right. So now that the viewers are starting up a little bit. I'll do it on the 2-minute warning. I'll make a video. That sound good, guys? I'm assuming that your silence is a. How much money would it take to end with hunger? Not all of my. I don't think there's enough money in the world to end her with hunger. Focusing on. All right, guys. Let's make a video. Let's try to. Wait a minute. There's a bit of a. Okay, so okay, guys, just found out that apparently the Jaguars haven't won yet because of the new overtime rules. You can score a touchdown. I'm gonna stop motion. There's people who made stop motion like football videos for their channels, like of Legos. That'd be too hard. I don't have that much time or commitment. Put August Burns Red music in your next video, please. It has to be the right one. It has. Please, please, please. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna quick video up. Something if the Chiefs tie it up, I'm gonna cry. The Bills are gonna kneel it. It's game over. It should be game over. Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna video up quickly, guys. So if you guys. All right, guys. So what do you think? The Bills are gonna hold out. Are Bills gonna hold out for the win, or are they gonna? $220. Oh man, Wicked Awesome Sports has come back. Now they're 225 extra points. All right. All right, guys. This is a very big third down right here. Chiefs have to stop them on this third down. And the clock's. All right, guys. Are the Chiefs gonna stop them right here? Or are they gonna? All right, let's see what happens. Timeout. Is there anyone out in the chat still? Big play right here. Yes, it's a very. You think they'll stop him? I hope so. But the Chiefs, they always come up clutch. All right, so let's see what happens. Will they stop him? I hope so. Yeah, they'll probably stop. Who do you want to win, the Jaguars or Raiders? Jaguars. It's more beneficial for them, and they actually have hope. I mean, it is 3rd and 7, but all right, let's see what happens. Oh, they got him, swallowed him right up. So that means there's no timeouts left. They're gonna drain the clock out and go for the fourth for the field goal, hopefully for the win. All right, I'm coming. You coming back to the number 1 spot? You know I try. You know who I didn't get that number 1, but I'll still try. Guys. Bad situation right now. Let's get. Matt Prater has this. This is Bear scheme back, so he hasn't really done me. Oh my goodness! Off the post. No. Oh my goodness! That's a horrible thing. Yeah, but big old doinkers. Zoinks, Scoob. That was the last thing that the Bills wanted. Like I said, we're all tied for first place. That's good. But guys, that's heartbreaking. I did not want that to happen. Now the Chiefs can actually tie the game. Why? Why does this have to happen? We do not. All right, guys. Yes, it's very unfortunate. So if you're back at home and you know what to say, you can say it. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's so sad. All right. There we go. He's already. Wow, I can't believe it. Chiefs, yeah, the Chiefs have to score, but look at they're already driving down. They're right at the halfway point, out of bounds. The Bills defense does have to go crazy. They're gonna. Imagine if the Bills score and then if the Chiefs score a touchdown right here. It's Matt. No, please no overtime. I don't know. I'll take on a commercial break. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, good. Over. Okay, yes, this game did just get interesting, but unfortunately, the fault lies within, not in Yes, very far out. If they get a touchdown right here, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, I don't think the Chiefs have scored with 11 seconds left. They've had an 11-second drive. This is children's stuff for them. Okay, let's see. Throw it. You gotta throw it. You gotta throw it. You gotta. Oh, that was close. He almost had that Hail Mary. He almost had it. One play left. Will they score a touchdown? Can Mahomes successfully throw a Hail Mary touchdown? All right, guys. We're gonna see what happens. Quick thing. Terrence still in third. We got Awesome Sports still second, and Josh is back in first place. Clearly seems like one of our. Are you guys ahead of me? There we go. And with that, the Chiefs gone down for another loss. Bills have a huge win. Oh, yes. Very happy. I would have been so angry if they had just lost. Alrighty, let's get some clips. It's over, yes. I'm so happy. Chiefs lost. It's another loss for the Chiefs. That's going to hurt them in the long run for the division first place. Why are you upset? This is good. This is happy times. Let's get down to the very last play. And the Raiders are in the red zone. Fun fact, guys. The Raiders are about to score too. Yeah, that's their very happy adventure. I'm very glad for that. Yes, your Chiefs. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately I don't. I'm very happy that the Chiefs lost. All right. So any day the Chiefs lose is a good day. All right. So, okay, that was a very interesting game. You hate the Bills. Why did they hate the Bills? The Bills are not the problem. The Bills are a good team. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, guys, hold on. We're gonna quickly see things. I might be able to watch it. The Raiders just scored a touchdown. Will they go for the extra point or? Let's see if I can watch the game, guys. All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on tight. This is interesting stuff happening in overtime. They don't have it. All right. Currently, right now, the Raiders just scored a touchdown. This game's getting interesting. All right. Will they go for the 2-point attempt or will they just tie? There's no. I would say the risk of going for I think it's a better risk to go for the 2-point attempt and win than for the tie. All right, let's quickly see if I can get the. All right, guys. Oh, dang it! 2-point attempt. They just failed. They failed the 2-point attempt. Oh no, they went for. Oh, never mind. Yes, the 2-point attempt. I think it was better they went for the 2-point attempt. What a devastating. Yes, I'm so sad. That was a tough one. Raiders came close. All right. Quick update. Tucker Kraft feared to have torn his ACL in the game against the Panthers. That is a very tough thing for them to happen. All right, let's try to get a video up. All right, clips are still loading. All right, guys. I'm gonna decide right now. I think I'm gonna go with the Steelers Chargers game next week. It might change, but as of right now, I'm gonna probably pick the Steelers Chargers game to do for a live stream. Is everyone? How do you feel? Does everyone feel cool about that? Anyone have any objections to that? All right. Quickly see the top fans. Finished on top. All right. So it was Josh Martin finishes off top again. He's our number one. All right, guys. We're going to get ready to end the stream. All right. Thank you guys for watching the stream, everyone who came. I'll be back hopefully next week for another stream. Wait, what did you say? I said I was going to do the. I'm going to do the. I think as of right now, I'm going to do the Steelers Chargers game for a live stream next week. Thank you. Yes. Bye. Yep. I'll see you guys. But yes, Steelers Chargers. Look out for that game. That should be an interesting game, and I'll be there to watch it. All right. All right, guys. See you next week. Goodbye. There we go. Ending.